Well, this is 1 minute into the trail. I feel like I just woke up after that early wake up in the drive, and now I have to cross this. I wonder what this big wire is for. Still haven't crossed. But over there, no. I've gone so far up the river that I've almost come to intersecting another trail, which some people use to loop this path, and I'm going to try to find that trail without getting lost. I think it's working. Not quite a herd path, but you know, a spidey sense trail. I think somebody else could cross this river, want to fall in there. I'm totally willing to take my boots off, but that's not what this is about. This is about the flow of the water, the depth of the water. It just wasn't a compromise with the rocks. And I'm going to drive down the road to where I saw a trailhead for the Smarts Brook Trail. This is a trail I was on before. You could walk there from here. A glacial, erratic rock with a hairdo of ferns and nuthatch birds above. And the trail's been like this. I'm just getting into it a little past the half-mile mark. Deer just now ran across the path here. It is 10:51. Definitely time for a snack of some kind. I am very hungry and I have hot tea in a thermos. So my first snack will be this protein bar. This bar is chocolatey and chewy and a little bit powdery, but pretty good. I am at the 2-mile mark. Those first 2 miles were very easy, and I would be able to go down them in the dark. I have my headlamp. Yay, the wilderness sign. Let's go. Yeah, this does look like a water crossing. I think so. It is 11:46. I'm at the 3-mile mark. Trail's getting a bit steeper. Very jammy flavor, which I like. Check out this super moss. I don't see this one all that often. It's on this entire tree. It's so beautiful here, every which direction. Over there, I see an illegal firing. Can camp in the wilderness, but not so close to the water, I think. It is 12:17. I am going along just fine. and I came across a hiker going down, but by the looks of his map and what he described the trail, I think I have a chance. I think I should at least give myself a chance. The reason why it's a question in my mind is because I didn't mean to come on this trail today. I haven't researched it for quite a long time, so I don't know how many miles are left from here to the summit, and neither did that guy. The trail isn't that steep. There was some elevation gain, of course, but a lot of the time I am just feeling the sense of going deeper into the wilderness. Another water crossing. Mud. Oh, I'd rather step in the mud than slip off a rock. Hold on. Oh yeah, that's a lot of mud. So massive. It is 12:34. I've crossed over into the 4th mile, or I should say I've done 4 miles, yes. So look at that. Now I'm seeing ridgeline on this side to my right. And I have no idea where I'm going still. Everything is fine. I just stopped to appreciate the view of the sun hitting the side of this mountain. There's a chickadee talking to me. Hello. Hello. Back there. Hello. I finally met up with some other hikers coming down, and they had very encouraging news, telling me I'm almost to the intersection with the Ridgeline Trail, and from there it only gets easier. The sign doesn't have a mileage. My mileage says 5 miles. Shortly after the sign, I stopped for this snack. We have pita chips, fresh berries, and cheese. Uh-oh, was that a raindrop? I better postpone the snack and hit the summit. It looks like these minty trees have been dipped in matcha frosting. I presume that line of this moss might be the snow line for a typical winter duration. Rain has started. I must be so close. 2 o'clock summit. Great views. Kerrigan. Hello, Kerrigan. I see a rainbow and the town. What town? Waterville Valley, I guess. And then that ski area would be Waterville Valley ski area. Oh, so Tecumseh, well, that might be, am I looking right at it? No, I don't think so. I think it'd be to the left. I don't know. Look at that cool notch. Oh, wait a minute. Is that the notch like that the Greeley Ponds Trail where you go through from Waterville Valley, like the Livermore, and you go through there? Wow, that'd be pretty cool, because I've never walked the whole way, but I've walked from each side towards the center. Looks neat, doesn't it? That looks pretty neat. What's that little mountain that sticks out there? Isolation, going north, and that'd be, must be Washington in the clouds up there. You can see the rain coming down, a little here, a little there, like a salt shaker. It's kind of like snow. It's wet, icy rain. I also have some pistachio nuts, pumpkin seeds, and chocolate-covered almonds. I'm putting these in my pocket. That's the way down right there. I ate a few pumpkin seeds and some of my brain power returned, and I remembered what those summits are. That's Franconia Ridge. On the right, Lafayette, then Lincoln, something like Little Haystack, and then what? Liberty or Flume. I'm also eating this. I like this. And I like that snow. I just left the summit and I heard a funny sound. Shh! And it's tiny hail. It's kind of fun to look at, but I think I better fix my hat. This sign means I have finished the summit segment descent. It is 39 degrees and very, very humid. Look at this. I did not notice this on the way up. Doesn't that look like the perfect little water chute or something? And it's a tree trunk, somehow perfectly split in half. There's been a lot of maintenance keeping this pathway clear. Here you can see, because it's the wilderness, they're not supposed to use chainsaws, machinery, so they're supposed to bring I slipped, but I'm okay. It's just a slippery trail. I probably stepped on a piece of wood. I would rather walk in water than slip, because I'm very tall. It is 4:49 p.m. My watch says 8.5 miles. And here is that other water crossing, which to me is the second one, but I realized there was a really small one much earlier on. I want to be safe, but I also want to show the story, right? Might as well get this out now. 2.5-ish to go. 5:56 p.m. Almost there. I forgot my fuel, so I guess I'll have some snacks, and I'll be stopping for that fast food. Shoot, I'll try to get something healthy. I did better with the snacks today, right?